Welcome to the Bot Signal. My name is RJ Redden. Entrepreneurs hire me to set fire to marketing methods that no longer work because most can't get found online to save their lives. So, I create messages that connect, build relationships, and close deals. Bottom line, torch what isn't working for you and join the messenger marketing revolution. Good morning, or whatever time of day you're listening to this. Welcome to the Bot Signal, and I am so happy to have you here this morning because I discovered something. I need to tell you about it immediately, and it's pure genius. So I was doing some research on other people's messenger bots, going through them, and I noticed a little button down at the bottom of one. It was called Manage Messages. Now, for if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a button that you can add. You can add 3 buttons to your menu. This is a button that you can add that appears if you're on a phone right down at the bottom of a screen. If you're on the computer, it appears behind 3 horizontal lines, often called the hamburger menu. This button, called Manage Messages, allows people to have control over the messages that they're getting, and it also allows people to unsubscribe. Wow, this is genius. One more time, we're putting the user, the person that we're talking to, we're putting them in control of what they're getting and what's happening. We're giving people options on what they want to hear from us. Now, this is structurally no different than when you hit unsubscribe on an email and then you shoot out to a website and they give you 16 options on what you want to unsubscribe from. I usually just, by the time I've gotten to unsubscribe, I want to just hit all of them. But in a messenger bot, this is really awesome. It's awesome. Even if nobody ever hits that button, you've given them an option to go, yeah, I don't want to hear announcements about your live stream anymore, but I want to still be involved in this bot. For those of you who are sending out lots and lots of messages, or if you're planning on sending out lots and lots of messages, regular contact with your people, this is an absolutely fabulous option because you listen. An unsubscribe in a messenger bot is a gift. It's a wonderful thing. I don't do a happy dance when I see them, but when I see those unsubscribes happen to my bot, I know that those people just aren't my people. They just don't fit my personality, that it's just not happening with them for whatever reason. And that's completely okay. Because if you're not responding to that personality, if you're not responding to the way that I message, you're never going to respond to the way that I teach. And that's fine. It's wonderful. Listen, I'm getting new people all the time. It's fine. What really counts is that you're giving your person, your I hate saying user, it's so technical. You're giving that person on the other end an option to say what they want, to say what kind of a relationship they want to have. And that to me is really super important. It's really super important because you can allow them to opt out of absolutely all broadcast messages. You can give them that option and they can still use the bot for customer service issues, to ask it questions about, resources and things like that. You can make it so that it's an on-demand only bot. Some people are going to absolutely love that option and they're totally going to stay with you and they might create a relationship with you somewhere down the line. Don't you want those people too? I love it when the bot allows us to give us a chance to make people feel respected, like their choices are honored, like we care about them, because we do, right? I mean, they're not just another number. They're not just another person that might feed into this gigantic funnel that we're all very worried about. If we care about people, then our businesses do grow. And that's what I want to share with you today. The secret to all of this, all of these little podcasts that I do and the shows and everything else, the secret to my success in bots has been caring about a user experience, caring about that other person on the other end of the line, whatever they're thinking, whatever they're choosing to do, getting to know them, caring about them, and acting accordingly, taking care of them every step of the way, even when they want to unsubscribe, my friends. So that's it for today. I hope you are enjoying. This is Valentine's Day that I'm recording this. So, also known as Singleness Awareness Day, and everything else. So, if you've got someone, snuggle up if that's what you like to do. If you haven't, I've been there many times too. So, best wishes out there for a fabulous day, no matter what your status is. Because it's a beautiful day. And I will see you in a bot. Addendum. I just want to share with you all about something that I think is better than sliced bread for solopreneurs. A friend of mine who taught me how to craft my introduction, which is a very important time in an entrepreneur's life. You know what I mean? When we're standing in a networking meeting and somebody says, "What do you do?" Having a confident and clear message, communicating exactly what it is you do and why you're an authority in your field, whatever that field may be. If you can rock that moment, you have their attention. And before I met this person, I ended up going to a 3-day live event that she had in Phoenix back in September. Before I met this person and did this exercise in crafting my introduction, I had a hard time with that moment. People would say, "What do you do?" And, I do Facebook Messenger marketing, also known as bots. Well, I know I can't say the word bots in my introduction because it freaks people out and makes people think that, I'm somehow involved with Twitter and foreign countries. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't, I just had such trouble with my introduction. And I know a lot of people have a trouble with their introduction because not only are people asking, "What do you do?" but they're asking you, "How do you stand out and why should I listen to you? Why are you an expert?" If you can take 17.5 seconds and explain it to them in a clear and confident way, you'll change your own game. The results that you're having will change. And good news is you don't have to travel to Phoenix and spend 3 days with Jane, although you should, because it's a wonderful experience. You can get the same benefit that I got from going out there by joining a challenge that she's got going on right now. It's free and it's fabulous, and you'll get into a fabulous messenger bot, if I do say so myself. This rocking that 17.5 seconds has made a lot of difference for me in the past few months, and I think that I want every entrepreneur that I know to know about this. So if you are interested, I'm going to throw a link in the show notes here. It's called the Ditch Your Elevator Pitch Challenge. It's run by Jane Empowers, and it's free. It's fabulous, and I can promise you're going to get results if you play all in and work hard at this challenge. You're going to see a transformation. So super excited about that. Wanted you guys to know about that as well. I'll be pitching that for the next 2 weeks. Just know that. And that's all for me today. I am out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening today. You can find full episodes of The Bot Signal on your favorite podcast player. And if you have the Anchor app, stop in, ask me a question, leave me a voice message, and I'll include it on my next show. If you're completely new to bots and you don't know what's going on there, visit me at checkoutmybot.com. Start a conversation with me, take my free mini course. It's all available. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in a bot.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.